Detergents drive profits and specialty chemicals take backseat at Galaxy. Visible on the daily chart, a directional change starting April 2023. Price moving in the upward direction in an ascending channel. Interestingly, the price is in the company of 200 EMA from July 23 onwards. The sideways movement is accompanied by lower volumes with not much significance. 52-week low of Galaxy 2222, 3447, 52-week high. Current crucial level of Fibonacci 38.2% appears at 2690. Positive for the share is the current market price 2650 is in the very close proximity, suggesting higher probability of upward movement. Galaxy manufactures surfactants and specialty chemicals used as inputs by the home care and personal care industry. Surfactants find application in laundry and hand care as foaming and cleaning agents in the form of detergents and shampoo. Specialty chemicals widely used in skin care, hair care, oral care and cosmetics. Applications as moisturizer, soaps, niche segment, less competition, low volume but high margins. 7 state-of-the-art strategic plants, 5 in India, 1 each in Egypt and US. Galaxy uses environment-friendly oleochemical, which is a fatty acid derived from vegetable oil and fats, sourced locally and largely from Malaysia and Indonesia. Galaxy has a DNA of R&D and strong innovative focus, possesses more than 90 patents based on its rich in-house development, growing its product base ahead of competition on an ongoing basis. 3 major geographies covering more than 80 countries. India is the first geography, Africa, Middle East and Turkey forming the second, rest of the world comprising US, Europe and Asia Pacific as the third geography. Between 3 years, FY 2021, 21-22 and 22-23, share of India has risen from 37% to 41%, reaching a high of 45% in FY 22-23. During the same period, Africa, Middle East and Turkey has moved down from 41 to 34, now reaching the bottom of 31%, having consequences for the revenue and profitability of Galaxy. List of Galaxy's clients, who is who of global FMCG, including Indian companies like Dabur, Imami and Himalaya. More than half of revenue coming from MNCs. Company has got a committed customer base, protecting both its revenue and margins. Galaxy has a strong moat in the form of health restrictions acting as high entry barriers, but it has competition directly from few players including fine organics, but other competition is application specific and partial from players like Alkylamines, Vinity Organics, Deepak Nitrite and Aarti Industries to name a few. Galaxy, known for its consistent and sizable operating cash flow, working capital movement normal, but in FY 21-22 there was an abnormality build-up of inventory and receivables, but fixed assets program has been consistent, largely using blowback. Dividend normal but not sizable, 20% payout, less than 1% yield. Company has been able to generate as high as 300 crores free cash flow after dividend and fixed assets in FY 22-23. Good return ratios exceeding 20% is to the credit of Galaxy. Galaxy, a very professionally run company, has a promoter holding in excess of 70%. It has the investment of mutual funds and FPIs almost 15%, and company's price earning multiple is closer to its 5-year median, which is a plus. Galaxy has concerns in terms of quantity sold, which has fallen after FY 21 in 22 to the extent of around 2000 metric tons, and in 23 it lost another 4000 metric tons. Volume decrease is hurting the company and its bottom line. If you see the per ton matrix Cost per ton has gone up substantially during last 2 years, but EBITDA has not been able to be improved as realization has not kept pace with increased costs. As a result, EBITDA percentage took a hit during FY 21-22 and partially recovered in 22-23. 21-22 increase in costs was over 40,000, but realization did not improve to that extent, causing an erosion of EBITDA to the extent of about 2,000 per ton. Partial improvement was seen in FY 23 when the input increase of about 29,000 was absorbed more than requirement, yielding an additional EBITDA of 7,500 per ton, taking the EBITDA from an all-time low to reasonably higher. And during the period, the company was affected by a change in the sales mix, moving from a rich margin specialty chemicals to low margin surfactant, thereby further bringing down the margin. And this fall was worsened because of the reduction of price of specialty chemicals, where the premium between specialty chemical and surfactant, which remained at almost 13%, came down to half its level of 6%, further depleting company's profits. The reason for fall in specialty chemicals is also attributed to slowdown in the market and destocking done by clients in developed markets. But on a quarterly basis, out of last 4 quarters, company achieved positive growth during first 2 quarters, but latest 2 quarters have been a disaster, indicating negative revenue growth. Thereby, company is impacted both on the revenue front and also on its profitability, more particularly in Q4 FY23 and Q1 of current financial year. Company has been quite realistic in its guidance, targeting capacity utilization moving from 65 to 75% and raising the volume target from the current level of 231,000 to 249,000 tons, a growth of 8% also expected in the EBITDA value, achievable and can do more if there is a recovery in the specialty chemical segment domestically and in the developed markets. Innovation, research, patent and strong moat, B2B, MNC clients, niche market, rich margins, strong cash flow, hefty generations, profits dwindle due to sales mix change, poor realizations, revenue falls also due to stagnation of quantity and market underperformance. Hope you found this presentation on Galaxy Surfactants to your liking. I am Vitthal Prabhu with the weekly video on Stock Learning Simplified. You can access similar videos with rich content at our info card on Stock Learning Simplified. We look forward to your likes, shares and comments. If you are new to the channel, may please subscribe and press the bell icon for timely intimation on our forthcoming videos. For your valuable time and kind support, highly obliged. This video is for purposes of information, education and awareness only. This is not meant to be a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell or hold securities. Wherever applicable, please seek the advice of a competent professional before taking action of any kind.